Yes, sawa to a eni kwan se ubotra eja saa so na se ufura banche ahaban a hwe na wa kwa nkofa emponchen namfo enye saa de a Elizabeth no na o ma hwe wontuma banche ahaban ni nyina amanasa na Samuel Okudjeto ablakwa ene atofo sen ene nyedie omo wakwa kire omo ewo ensem bi a omo akwa na ne nyina ne se amanfo bi kiremu a wo Samuel Okudjeto ablakwa wo ne atofo sen Samuel Okudjeto ablakwa na omo kiremu a wo yehu eye over 200 something million Ghana cedis old cedis omo gusa se se sikatwitwiri die we die da wo ka buta onabo wo de kwa akoye den onabo kiremu a Saturday no Sunday enti ode kwakodi mutu ewo choba 200 and something million abusia na Okudjeto ablakwa se ode kwakodi mutu na atofo senso omutiremu a atofo sen yesi ko ne kofa ambulance ebra na ambulance no embra meye adwuma mbo man Ghana fo a atofo sen kofa ambulance ne baya ambulance konko na omukofa baye enioma apparatus instrument na wasenke wom na ebetimi de aboa amayaje obi nkwa in a case of emergency no ni nyina anim ti omo de konko ni bae omo tirem se akire no omo de saa instrument ni nyina ebeba enti se moye enkofo na makose all these financial loss to the state na ni nyina no oman no egusu enemo twea eni kwan senka anase ewosenka motena sidin na modwene mo no saa nkofo we endwene omo enedie nsem bi o makwa no na amanfo enso ede agu omusu yepa Okudjeto ablakwa kra de na nsen it is alleged say constituent anase enkofo ewo Northtown constituency ba abonten ka kire Okudjeto ablakwa plain say Okudjeto enam say ya to aba amaw imfie petepepe nanso untimi mfa wonsa enkire impuntudwuma bi a ewo Northtown constituency a yewo Okudjeto una opre ede ba constituency ni montino se sei de enkan ho kra nkan wo se obi ebe kwa akoto abama na ni nyina akire no Okudjeto ablakwa antrefo still a wo se nka wo hwe na de wo manfo ka no wo de kwa adwendwim na akoye bibi de bo omo no papa no still a eda so eti radio so TV so ena ensem a amanfo bi kiremu a ensem a enye nokre ho na papa no de bia osori a oka eti abusia aha ya yeka TV ye be so say obe subscribe no like uwia na oja wo comment e wo comment section wo yewrem ne enkotie ensem a Samuel Okudjeto ablakwa ene atofo sen e kan ye nti a ama ene die amanfo no nso say omon fans pay omokra.
But Doc, talking about our institutions in this country letting us down. This morning, I am so depressed and horrified and frightened.
By what? And
this
about
state
what?
capture matter we have been talking about.
Lands.
The Lands Commission.
Again.
Doc, you won't believe what is going on. You recall that demolition that shocked the nation. The demolition of plot number 94 at North Labone, which belongs to former Ambassador J.B. Lomote.
Yes.
At the time, the Vice President's office was even linked because the gentleman who masterminded the demolition, according to the family, said he is chief and he's from the Vice President's office. He has contacts and he had military support, police support, brazenly demolished the residential property owned by the Lomotes in Labone, a property they have owned for more than 60 years. The Vice President's office, you recall, issued a statement saying that they know nothing about it and that they have asked the IGP to investigate. As usual, anytime this government in a state capture matter tells you that we've asked the IGP to investigate, that's it. The IGP, the Ghana Police Service, will not provide any updates. They hope that everybody will forget. But we have been doing some more parliamentary oversight, some more digging into this matter. And what is emerging is more shocking than the demolition, Doc. Let me read this letter from the Lands Commission dated 5th September 2024 to the Managing Director of Dream Citrix Limited. We now know that the demolition was masterminded by a company known as Dream Citrix Limited. And Doc, please pay attention to this letter. Without prejudice, dear sir, notice of withdrawal of lease granted to Dream Citrix Limited, land situate at Labone Residential Area, Accra. Reference is made to the above mentioned subject. The Lands Commission allocated this subject site to you as a replacement of an earlier offer made to you, which said allocation failed. However, having granted a lease over the subject site, it has come to our attention that the site forms part of the area managed by State Housing Company Limited, and same was allocated to Mr. J.B. Lomote, which same lease has been renewed by State Housing Company Limited for Ms. Esther Adote. In view of the above, the Lands Commission is withdrawing the lease dated 18th June 2024, made between the government and yourself over the subject site. And by this, we are notifying La Dade Kotopon Municipal Assembly of the above decision to withdraw any statutory permit granted to you based on the lease. The office, however, further informs you that the options available to you is that either a replacement of land, when available, over an unencumbered land of similar value, or any statutory fees paid in relation to the subject site will be refunded accordingly. Yours faithfully, and this is signed by Timothy Anyedoho, Regional Lands Officer. Copy to the Managing Director, State Housing Company Limited, Accra. The Ms. Esther Adote, the Divisional Commander, Ghana Police Service, the Municipal Chief Executive, La Dade Kotopon Municipal Assembly, the Municipal Engineer, La Dade Kotopon Municipal Assembly, and the Municipal Planner, La Dade Kotopon Municipal Assembly. Doc, how on earth did the Lands Commission not carry out any due diligence? The Lands Commission of Ghana, they didn't know that that property, number 94 North Labone, is a State Housing Company property which they have leased legitimately to Ambassador Lomote's family. The Lands Commission and the State Housing Company are not in communication. All the noise being made about digitalization, we are to believe that there is a Chinese wall between the Lands Commission and the State Housing Company. Now in this letter, Doc, Lands Commission is virtually saying that we made a mistake, that we should not have granted you this lease.
But how can you give something that you don't have?
Incredible. Incredible. And you know what is happening? This letter does not address compensation.
So on so hold on a bit. So you're saying that the Lands Commission allocated a property.
Yes. That does not belong to them.
That does not belong to them, to a company.
Yes. Dream Citrix.
And that company, on the basis of that allocation, went to demolish somebody's house.
Yes, they just demolished it.
With military and police.
Yes. And you know, I have another letter here, dated 29 August 2024, from the La Dade Kotopon Municipal Assembly. Regional Commander, Ghana Police Service, addressed to them. Dear sir, request for police assistance. The La Dade Kotopon Municipal Assembly has issued a demolition permit to Dream Citrix based on the presentation of required documents by the applicant. So with this, the Lands Commission letter, they then went to La Dade Kotopon for a demolition permit. Okay. Dream Citrix intends to carry out the demolition works on Saturday, 31st August 2024, under the supervision of the Works Department. Regulation 45 of Building of Regulations 2022 LI 2465. On this note, we would like to request for police assistance for our staff who will supervise the demolition of the structures. Please find attached Dream Citrix documents submitted to us for permits. And this is signed by Engineer Maxwell Edubuate. And with this is what they showed to the family, asked all of them to move out. No notice was even given them to even pack their valuables. And they proceeded to demolish the property in 4 hours. Ladade Kotopon is telling us, by this letter, that Ladade Kotopon too, after all these years, 60 years of collecting property rates, they didn't know that that building belongs to State House. That letter they were relying on from Lands Commission was valueless and baseless and fraudulent and dubious. Now as we speak, only last week, this poor family decides to erect a wall, pardon me, on their land, because it's not bare land, but at least they want to protect it. Will you believe that these same Dream Citrix guys moved in last week to demolish the wall?
Just last week.
Just last week. That's why I tell you I'm horrified.
When is the Lands Commission letter dated? The
5th September 2024.
About a month ago.
Yeah, more than
2 months ago.
Yes.
So
and they are still acting with and Dream Citrix is still acting with impunity. And I've seen videos of the directors of Dream Citrix with the vice president and the second lady. The directors are Ken Ajimambedu, Cynthia Ajimambedu, Neil Ante Kwakupon, acting with impunity.
But when you say you've seen them with the vice president, what does it mean?
There's
you saw them demolishing.
No, there's some relationship. There's this close proximity. I'm still investigating that. That is why, you know, the guy, the Ken Ajimambedu chief, flaunts that, and that's what he's using to intimidate the family. That he is connected, he has links. Then he shows them the videos.